Hi, and welcome to Easy PC Tutorials for CIS 1323. I'm your tutor, and I will be guiding you with some of the lessons of Microsoft Access 2019. In this tutorial, we will be looking at numeric and date criteria. Now, criteria are not just text-based. Generally, you will find criteria for data types like text, number, currency, and date time. So similar to the text criteria, number and date criteria can have exact matches or inexact matches. Now these inexact matches use expressions, and these expressions use comparison operators. So don't get confused, comparison operators are these operators: greater than, less than, equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, not equal to. I have given an example which also explains how they work. So if I say greater than 5, it means it will not include 5 but count from 6 and about. So greater than 5 is 6 and about. Similarly, less than 5 would be below 5. So it will start from 4 and below. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and so on. Whereas when you use greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to, it includes the number itself. So when I say greater than or equal to 5, which means it will consider number 5 and about. That means 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. Similarly, the less than or equal to 5 means 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so on. So the exact matches would be the exact number. Meaning if I give the criteria 5, it will only find the exact match of 5, which is 5, or 22, or 101, and etc. And similarly for a date, if I give a date 4/1/2020, which is April 1st, 2020, it will only match this date in the database and give you the result accordingly. Inexact matches, as I told you, uses comparison operators, which are these. So inexact matches would be less than or equal to, less than 5, more than 5, not 101, something like that. And it also goes with the dates. So you would have a date which is greater than or equal to 4/1/2020, which would say that I want to include April 1st, 2020, and furthermore. So now let's see how to add numeric and date criteria into our query. I will be using appointments by date, so I'm going to open it into the design view. And now let's say that I want to focus on appointments that are longer than 75 minutes, which means I want my records to have their appointment length more than 75 minutes, so greater than 75 minutes. So in the length column, in its criteria, I would add a comparison operator greater than and the number 75. Now let's run the query and see the results. Right, so you see the lengths here, 90, 120, 90, which are more than 75. So you can check out all the options available, 90 and 120. So our query is correct. It shows all the records which have the length more than 75 minutes. This is the inexact match. Say suppose we have to do an exact match. I want to find out all the appointments which are exactly 90 minutes long. So let's go back here and change it to 90, and let's run the query now, because we try to find only the appointments which have exactly 90 minutes duration. Run it, and you can see only 90 appear. Similarly, you can do these with dates, but when you're dealing with the date format, you have to enter the criteria in a date format. So let me get rid of this. We do not need this anymore. And say suppose I want to focus on the appointments which are from April 1st, 2020, and so on. So in the criteria, since I know that it is not an exact match, I will be using operators. So that would be greater than or equal to, because I want to include the date 1st of April. And the date format is month, day, year. That's how I will enter. Now notice it puts the hashtag for differentiating the operators and the date. You do not need to worry about it. Access will do it for you. You do not have to type in or get confused of remembering where the hashtags go. So don't be bothered. Now let's try to run our query and see the results. Alright, so here you can see that the month is April and the dates range from 1 to as many as the month has, right? So you can see all the dates after April 1st, and the April 1st itself is also included. Look. You can go ahead and try other comparison operators on the app date or the length or the price column. It will work the same. As a reference, you can see the table that I have here. Maybe take a screenshot of it or something, or come back to it, pause it, and try to use it. Try to mess around with it and see how the results are. Try to understand it better. And that's it for now. Hope this tutorial helped you understand how the numeric and date criteria work in a query. Keep practicing. Do not give up. I know you can do it. And I will see you in another tutorial. Bye.